Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Hazeeq and welcome to the X-Men Apocalypse movie review. Now, spoiler alert, there are going to be a lot of spoilers in the movie, so if you haven't watched it already, then click away, unless of course you are immune to spoilers, then please stay and watch this video. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First of all, I want to say that Michael Fassbender is probably the best actor in this movie, and I would even grant him an Oscar for this role, because you know the way he played it, the way everything felt when he lost his daughter and his wife. You know, it was really sad, and I truly did understand him for a moment, but in the end of the movie, of course, he betrayed Apocalypse, and together they killed him. So now, starting off with the characters. Now, the least favorite character of mine in this movie is Storm. Now, Storm, like, I don't know, it's just really bad compared to Halle Berry. You know, Halle Berry did a great job, even though in the Days of Future Past she had such a terribly small and stupid role. I mean, this one is even worse for me. Now, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, of course, there were speculations that he won't even be in the movie, but then we got the trailer, and in the end he's like, you know, here are my claws, I'm gonna be in the movie, dude. And everyone thought it could be just a little small cameo. Apparently it is not. He has actually, I don't know, a couple of minutes on the screen, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. And he actually has his classic comic X weapon suit, and we had the Wolverine that we've never seen before, just like Bryan Singer promised us. So he wrecked the crap out of Stryker's soldiers. I mean, it was pretty insane. But like I said, I'm really disappointed that Wolverine got so little in this movie, because I thought he was going to be a part of the final main battle, you know, but you know, unfortunately he wasn't. But what we know from the movie now is that they're preparing some sort of a X-23 weapon that should be the kind of woman Wolverine that we're going to see in Wolverine 3 in March of 2017. And of course in the movie there was a bit of humor in there. I kind of like that as well. I think Professor X did the best job on that, and of course Quicksilver, he was the best, man. He was the best, and he had a much bigger role this time, and I really like that. Although in the movie he did not reveal to Magneto that he is his actual son, but in the end of the movie, Storm asks him when he is going to tell him the truth, and Quicksilver says, you know, I don't know, later on, but I'm gonna stay in Xavier's school for now. And then Storms says, yeah, me too. So both of them are staying in the school, which means we are probably going to see them in the next X-Men movie, which is going to take place, I believe, in 2018, and we could see Deadpool there as well. And it's kind of confirmed now that that part of the X-Men franchise is going to take part in the space. I mean, not literally in space, but you know, it's going to be part space, part Earth, because it's believed that one of their enemies is going to be from space, and you know, it's going to be a great battle. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now, in terms of Jean Grey, I believe Sophie Turner, that's her name, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I thought that she was going to fail the role of Jean Grey, but you know, she did an okay job, you know, even a little bit more than okay. And yeah, and Cyclops, you know, he was okay too. And yeah, and actually the Nightcrawler was one of my least favorite characters as well, because I don't know, he just looked, I don't know, so small, tiny. And it's also believed that Mystique went after him because he is her son. So in the beginning of the movie, Mystique goes to this little cage match between Angel and Nightcrawler, which is a reference to one of Wolverine's cage matches in the first X-Men movie. So why Mystique went there? Well, because apparently he is her son. And you remember the red teleporter guy from X-Men First Class? Well, apparently that's his father in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, guys, but Apparently they're gonna show it in the next X-Men movie, I hope. So yeah. But like I said, Nightcrawler and Storm, I didn't really like them. The best one definitely was Michael Fassbender. Now, something that I didn't really like about the movie is that we didn't get much of action. I mean, in the end, of course, it was a big battle, but you know, in previous X-Men movies, there were these little fights that occurred, 2 5-minute fights, you know, and then of course the main battle. But in this movie, it's not really like they don't have any mini battles or small fights. It's just in the end when they face Apocalypse, which was epic. And then of course Magneto betrayed him, Storm betrayed him as well. In the end, they all joined their forces together and killed him. Psylocke, she actually, I believe, yeah, she left the scene after Apocalypse was killed. I thought she was going to join the others as well, but she just decided to stay in the shadow. And then after they killed him, she kind of looked at them, but they didn't see her. She was somewhere in the corner, I don't know. And then she kind of left. And yeah, Angel was killed. That is the only character that was killed out of the movie. And yeah, I didn't really like him that much, so I don't really care. And of course we saw Stryker. And I really like this Stryker, you know, from X-Men Days of Future Past. I don't know, I just really like this actor, and I was happy to see him in this part. And I hope we're gonna see him in the next X-Men, or I'm sorry, not X-Men, in the next Wolverine movie that comes in next March. Talking about Mystique or Jennifer Lawrence, she did a good job as well. She did a good job, even though we didn't see much of her kind of blue outfit thing, and she wasn't actually like, you know, her original blue form, and we really saw that only in the end, because, you know, she was all this little pussy girl that didn't want to put the makeup. It took me so long and I don't want to put the makeup. Sorry. Okay, she's a great actress. She has 3 Oscars. I'm sorry. So overall, the movie was good. It was definitely better than Batman vs Superman, and I'm not sure if it's better than Captain America Civil War. There was enough action in this movie, but, you know, almost enough. You know, it's just there almost enough action, and yeah, it's pretty interesting how things roll from here. Guys, if you enjoyed the movie, please make sure to leave a like on this video and let me know what you think of the movie in general. And of course, in the end, I want to kind of give my rating if anyone gives a shit, but I'll do it anyway. So kind of on the 10 point scale, I would give them, I don't know, 9.1, 9.2, something around those lines, because the movie was really great. You know, it was one of the better comic movies that we had this year. Since Batman vs Superman was kind of a failure, I don't know, you know, the critics just, you know, blew off Ben Affleck's mind, and you know, it didn't do that well. Now we're gonna have to see what people have to say about X-Men. Yeah, guys, like I said, let me know down below in the comments what you think about the movie. Have you seen it already? Well, obviously you wouldn't watch this video if you haven't seen it, unless you're immune to spoilers. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.